Well, hey there, YouTube. Welcome back to another Voice Teacher Reacts video. And today, by special request from many of you, we're going to do The Poet, the Pendulum by Nightwish. Thank you so much, everybody that has subscribed and everybody that commented on all my videos. And the last one, which is the one that I did, Ghost Love Score, featuring Jansen and Nightwish. And that was nicely received. I really appreciate it. Great comments. I had a great time being introduced to Nightwish. Amazing band. Singer Jansen, amazing. So this was a really highly requested song, and I want to do another Nightwish because I just love them so much, and I want to jump into that. I was advised to do some research on this song, which I did, and I'll tell you about that in just a second. Let me introduce myself first. I'm Mike Goodrich, creator of the Inner Singer podcast, Inner Singer singing programs, and all things Inner Singer. And I'm thrilled to be back, and thank you so much for being here. As I said, I did some research on this song because I was advised to, and I really wanted to know. The song sounds amazing. I have not heard it yet, and I'm really excited about hearing it. Apparently, it's in 5 parts, as many of you obviously know. It seems like a symphony where there's just all these different changes, or 5 acts, or just, so I'm really looking forward to watching it and seeing what Jansen does with this. She's got so much amazing control and dynamic ability and colors in her voice and styles that she can sing with it. So I'm really looking forward to seeing this. On a more serious note, I guess the song was written by Tuomas. I hope I'm saying that right. At a very difficult time when Tarja left the band, when they kind of parted ways. I've heard various stories. I won't say what I've heard about how that happened, but because I don't know exactly how that happened, but apparently it was very sad and hard, and as I can imagine. And so this song deals with that. I read through the lyrics; they're absolutely gorgeously poetic. I've chosen the Wembley 2016 live with lyrics. I silenced the video and looked at it a little bit just to see various parts with no sound so that I could see if the lyrics got in the way of the picture. And they do in the very beginning, but when people come on, then the lyrics go to the bottom, as far as I was able to tell. So they shouldn't be disruptive, but I'm looking forward to having them. So anyway, without further ado, really excited about this. Let's jump in. Okay. Oh my God. Oh geez. I hate to stop it. I hate to stop it, but I have to stop it. Just for a second to say the difference between the first movement and the second movement. So amazing with this haunting head voice that she uses in the first movement and the gorgeous lyrics. Stylistically, it's not really, it's an opera sound, but it's not done operatically. It's this mysterious, I don't even know what kind of a style I would call it. It's almost, it's like Wagnerian almost, but not. But really, really unique and compelling and gorgeous. And then I was going to stop and say something after that because it was so beautiful, but hearing the second movement begin musically, who could stop it? I can't stop it. And so I had to continue to listen to that. And the color of her voice and the drama that she brings to it, she's singing up on D5s, bang, just powering them out, belting them out as if they're nothing at all. I had to check to see where they were because they don't sound high in her voice. That's what's so amazing. And then bringing the growl and the gruff and then the clarity and the clean and just the ability to color her tone and the emotions that she's able to bring to the party to satisfy a piece like this, which that's what I was really looking forward to see, because when you have a piece like this that's 5 movements, you know they're going to be different. You know it's going to require of a person with a real command of the instrument to be able to bring the colors and dynamic range and interpretation required, not only for the music, but for the lyrics, and then for the stage to be able to communicate this stuff. Anyway, I could talk for days about this, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna go because I got to get back into this. Okay, let's go.
Thomas was called from the cares of the world. He stopped crying at the end of each beautiful day. The music he wrote had too long been without silence. He was found naked and dead, with a smile on his face, a pen, and 1,000 pages of erased text.
I'm just going to stop it 1 second. This is so friggin' amazing. And I want to acknowledge, number one, my sadness in not knowing the guy's name that was singing with her, because he's amazing. He's popping off G4s, saying she's up on the Ds, and their harmony is just absolutely killer. I think I heard them do Phantom together. I think that's the song that he did with her, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Forgive me. I've been watching a lot of stuff lately. But anyway, and then she comes in and she just wails again with all these different colors. And in the, so that was the fourth movement. In the third movement, I believe, because I stopped after the second, I think in the third, when I remember mentioning Wagnerian, it almost kind of went in that direction, you know, but it was very, very operatic, and just, there's such a European style to the way that she sings in her head voice, which is operatic at times, and then seemingly kind of her own thing that she just created. Because who's doing that? There's not that many people doing that I know of, where they're bringing this fantastically gorgeous operatic technique to the party here like that, and singing it operatically with a twist. And then this guy comes on with this rock, just crazy ability to do that. And neither one of them sound like they're as high as they are, but they're up there. I mean, it's really, really, really cool. Okay, I got to get back to this. Here we go.
thinking.
Wow. I'm very conscious that I'm doing a video right now and I have to talk. But I'm sort of, if I wasn't doing a video right now, I would not talk. I would just like sit here and be in the moment and just kind of stare off into space and kind of be with that whole feeling. I feel like it's kind of killing the moment to have to talk, but and jump right back into voice and all that stuff. So it's really moving. I mean, I don't even know what to say. Although I'm gonna try to get back on track here real fast and wrap it up. But that was just. I mean, I'm really kind of speechless. That kind of music just touches me where I live. It just reaches down into me. It is everything I want music to be. It tells a story. It's theatrical. It's sweet. It's passionate. It's dramatic. It's sensitive. And Flora Jansen brings all of that to the party with her voice, which is stunning. I would just say the same thing over and over again about her voice. But, I mean, she's up on like E flats and Fs. Well, talking. It's like it's nothing. You can't, I mean, if I didn't have a piano, I wouldn't know how high it was. I have to like, because that sounds like it's kind of high, maybe. And you go there and it's like, ooh, man, she's really up there. And yet, it looks so easy for her. Everybody in the band, I mean, just consummate musicians. You know, I don't know how they can do that. That was it's like watching a movie. I know it's only 14 minutes, but it's like watching a 2.5-hour movie from beginning to end, and then you're left with this feeling emotionally that you really want to sit with. It was really hard for me to start talking after that. I mean, I just didn't want you to have to sit here and watch me for the next 5 minutes, just kind of sitting and staring off into space, which is what I will do after I get off the camera, because it's... I mean, it's still with me. It's stunning to me that this is one song in their show. Out of how many, 14, 15, how many songs do they do? And I mean, I don't know if I could take it. I don't know if I could take it as an audience member. It's like, whoa. It's like, yeah, man. Anyway. Okay, now I'm just going to babble, so I'm not going to bore you with my babble. But this is supposed to be a reaction video, so you are seeing an actual reaction. So, and from a vocal standpoint, she sang so gorgeously in her head voice, so lyrically and beautifully, so stylistically, in styles that are just, I would say, almost strictly her own. Operatic, yes, but then with this other thing that she does, it's so great. Straight tones and almost like in the beginning, almost like you would hear a choir boy at the beginning of Tosca, not the beginning, at the beginning of the third act of Tosca, Puccini's Tosca, when the boy soprano sings, straight tone with this gorgeous music. She had this haunting quality like that. It was just like spectacular. And then to go into the second movement with the and then back to the third, she's able to go back and forth between both. And then by the fourth and the fifth, I mean, anyway, tells the complete story. So, there you go. I am left. Yeah. Okay. Usually it's this point in time when I say, if you want this, go get, and if you want that, go here. And I don't know, it just doesn't feel right now. I do have a few things that I'm not going to show the pictures, but the link's in the description of a video series that I have in an ebook that I wrote. I want to make a big deal out of it right now because it seems kind of weird to, but if you're interested, there links are in the description. And somewhere on this page will be recommended videos. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna go, and that was spectacular. So please subscribe. It's great when you do. I don't know what the heck to say. Hit the bell for notifications. Then you'll know when I'm doing another one. Comment. Your comments have been priceless. Without your comments, I wouldn't know this stuff or what to do. It's awesome. And if you like it, thumbs up. That would be really greatly appreciated. And Again, somewhere on here are some recommended videos, and go watch those if you would like to. And, links in the description to goodies. So anyway, I'm out of here. I got nothing else. Okay. This was awesome. Okay, thank you. Oh, thank you. See, I'm a mess. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.